Hi everyone, it's Don and I hope you're having a fantastic week. Well, a 5-day cruise almost turned into tragedy for one woman after 3 days. We're going to talk about what happened right after this. So, a couple was setting sail from Sydney, Australia on the Radiance of the Seas, heading off to Tasmania for a 5-day relaxing cruise. Apparently, the couple got into a huge, fiery argument around 3:30 in the morning on the third night. Uh, People in adjoining cabins and around the hall heard the huge argument and called down to guest services to complain that this couple was making a huge noise, were having a huge fight, and security was sent towards the cabin. On the way, the security could actually started to hear the woman screaming for help, and they got to the cabin and stopped this gentleman and broke up the argument, checked the film footages of the cameras outside, and arrested the man and put him into jail after talking to the lady. Apparently what happened is they got into this huge argument. They were yelling back and forth, and at one point when the woman was standing out on the balcony, the gentleman came up behind her and put his arms under her armpits and attempted to lift her and throw her into the ocean. That must have been some argument to want to murder somebody on a cruise ship. They checked the footage. Like I said, the next morning when they docked in Tasmania, the Tasmania police force was called. They checked the film footages of the security cameras that the cruise ship had. They talked to the security. They talked to the gentleman. They talked to the victim, the alleged victim, and the gentleman's name is James Fish. He is 46 years old, just outside of Brisbane, and once he got to the police station, after checking all the evidence, he was brought forth before a judge. He pleaded not guilty, but apparently the evidence was pretty overwhelming that, yeah, did definitely attempt to do this. So he was denied bail and will spend the next 4 months in jail waiting for his first day in court back next February. As you all know, unless you have a long history of violence or a rap sheet, you normally on a first offense, if the evidence isn't very strong, you will get released on bail, and no, bail was completely denied, and he's spending 4 months in jail. The woman has refused to comment so far. As you can imagine, she's probably pretty shaken up to have the person she thought she was in love with attempt to throw her overboard in the middle of the ocean. So yeah, we'll have to wait 4 months to find out what's going to happen with this story in the future, but I'm sure this lady is just lucky to be alive, and good job on security and all the people around who called down to the desk, because had they not called down to the desk, the security might not have arrived in time when she started to scream and hang on for dear life on the balcony railing. So good job all around, and this could have been a much, much worse story. I hope you liked this story. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. You want to see more tips, more tricks, more travel vlogs from around the world? Please hit that subscribe button. Till next time, have yourself a safe and a great vacation.